Good morning, good afternoon, traders. Welcome in the YouTube test trading room on a Wednesday trading, the middle of the week actually. And let's see whether this is going to be another green or even a muted day for the market. So far, the week is looking interesting for sure. And more tariff threats are coming, but the market still seems like it's just staying resilient. So, guys, big day today, not just because we still have 4 days to go for the competition. So, please, if you have not applied for the competition yet, then do it because the seats are limited. We have some competition participants already, but we still have some seats for you. So as you can see, this is the link. I've just pinned it on the top. Please just go there and you are going to see this page there, and you just need to click on the join and now register you with your email, Facebook, Gmail, Apple ID, and then you can get into the competition, enroll. You will see that the Trading Elite competition, TEPS Elite competition is going to be there. You just go there, enroll. And as you can see, here are the the prices. The first place going to get a full student account, personal coaching as well, plus VIP room subscription, student light account for the second, and intro funded account for the third place. Exclusive entry only, as I mentioned you, this is exclusively for our YouTube traders, as you can see. So please, if you are not a U.S. resident, you are more than welcome to apply. Unfortunately, for U.S. residents on regulatory issues, we cannot provide funded accounts. Only that's why. Also, I know we have lots of U.S. traders, but the rules are rules, guys. We cannot do with this anything yet, unfortunately. So this is a private competition, as you can see. And we have some important rules. For example, you need to trade at least 3 days out of the 7. It's going to start next Monday and going to end on Sunday from the 14th till the 20th. And you need just to subscribe, of course, to the YouTube stream and even to participate in the stream, because like that you can get this application link indeed. What else? You will have a 240K demo account. The max drawdown is 230K. So this is another rule. And it doesn't matter if you are swing trading or day trading, you can do both, but you need at least 3 days of like really active day trading of the week. And this is very important as well, that one account per trader, so no exceptions, no more just one registration for a trader. So these are the rules, and this is a huge opportunity. So traders, if you are feeling a little bit for a competition, then please just apply in the link. Hi, Anne. Good morning to you. Brix Crowder. Nice to see you. VIP room traders. Nice to see you. Thank you, Clifton, to share the link. I really do appreciate. Steve C, Brian, early birds, good morning, good morning. Hi, David G. You are up early today as well. And Scott already posted his list in the VIP room. All right, traders, so let's see on my side as well what kind of market we do accept today. Well, actually, traders, today it's not just a big day because of the competition, second day for application, but even FOMC meeting minutes going to hit the market at 2 p.m. in the afternoon, so we still have time. I'm a bit, let's call it, I mean, happy and not that happy either for this FOMC meeting minutes. Happy because hopefully we will see some more news regarding how the Fed is thinking about the first rate cut, because there were rumors that might already end of July is going to be the FOMC, the federal funds rate decision. And there were some rumors already out in the market that the Fed is ready to go down with the rates already in July. But last time the Fed Chair Powell was not that much enthusiastic about this idea. So let's see what he's going to to state today, or at least the FOMC meeting minutes, what they are going to send as a message today. And even before that, oh yes, and now comes the sad part, because as you know, before the FOMC meeting minutes, which is going to happen 2 p.m., market tends to be a little bit more undecided and choppy. We have seen it in the last 2 days, right? But that's why I'm a bit concerned, because usually before these big events, and these big events are going to happen in the afternoon and not in the morning, the market is tend to be a little bit like muted. Hopefully it's not going to happen today, guys, but I'm ready for that scenario as well. By the way, yesterday we had a beautiful green day here in the TEFS YouTube trading room. I had 2 winners, 1 loser, and Tesla was my loser. Tesla is getting very close to my ban list. It's almost there. Just 1 more losing trade on Tesla, and I'm going to ban myself to trade Tesla. Of course, if you like it, it's you're welcome to trade it. But I have this quite of a strict rule on my side, and if I'm somehow I just lose the chemistry between myself and the stock, I'm not going to force trading with it. I've lost the chemistry with BA long ago, so the traders who are with me, and I really appreciate it for years now, you know it why, and this is still on my ban list, and Tesla is getting close to that as well. Hopefully it's not going to lose my my faith, but it's getting close to this indeed. Hi Lee, hi Blake, nice to see you. Good morning, good morning. So before this big FOMC meeting minutes at 2 p.m., we will get final wholesale inventories at 10 o'clock, guys. 10:30 crude oil inventories. If you're trading the oil stocks, then be careful. And at 1 p.m., which still can move the market, by the way, is the 10-year bond auction. So this is what we are going to have so far, but there is no doubt that the FOMC meeting minutes is going to be the most important news of the day, and almost the week as well. Indeed, not too many big news for this week. Okay, what else in the news? Well, as I mentioned, everyone is just looking at the market. How is it doing now? And if we just check this market, I'm just taking off the competition. But again, traders, if you have any question regarding the competition, you know my email. I'm just going to put it here again, and please hurry up because some more seats are still there. And here is the link again. Also, I pinned it. You can just go to the top and definitely find this link, but I'm just going to send it again there soon. So traders, today indeed I'm going to watch, because of the news regarding the tariffs, some copper related stocks, as yesterday Trump just decided to revile a little bit more or higher, 50% actually, tariffs on the copper, and he is ready actually to go for more tariffs on the pharma stocks as well. So guys, things are not going great on the tariffs side, but as I've told you, the SPY triple Q so far, they did blink a little bit because we had one red day on Monday. Tuesday was a quite of a muted day. Look at that, no direction, very ugly, very choppy market. Today we are starting again with a small gap up, as you can see. So the strengths, the bulls are back, seems like. And I had this feeling as well during the day, by the way, that the bulls are trying hard to maintain the strengths and to reverse everything to the upside. Let's see if the bulls today are going to make this win and this mission accomplished. I don't know yet, because in my opinion, for that we need to see a new all-time high. It's I just can't believe it. We have not seen a new all-time high since I don't know, for 3 days now. Since last what was that? Wednesday, Thursday. We have not seen a Thursday, was it right? A new all-time high. So we cannot stay like that. So let's see whether the bulls are strong enough and to just push this market again to a new all-time high. This is just unbelievable, actually. So let's see what is in the news. There are some oil news as well. Oil prices are climbing because a new battle for global market share is brewing. Okay. This advisor says avoiding crypto is now a more speculative investment move than buying it. That's an interesting opinion. I am not trading crypto actually. Sometimes I'm trading Ethereum and Bitcoin, of course, but not the small cryptos indeed. Zuckerberg's Meta reportedly takes stake in Ray-Ban maker, showing commitment to AI-powered smart glasses. That sounds like interesting. And actually, Meta was a beast yesterday. Traders, it just went over the 720 level. It's going to be on my list for today as well. mRNA was strong, but I'm a bit afraid of the pharma tariffs. Also on mRNA, it was strong because of some vaccine news indeed. Again, what else in here? Dividend yields, we do not care too much about that. Dollar is still weak. By the way, European markets were quite strong, Asia a bit mixed, and the crypto, it's climbing, especially the Bitcoin, it's climbing higher today. Bitcoin is getting close again to this $110,000 level. That's why coin is going to be on my list too. Hi, Justin, nice to see you. Is this a real run or a pump and dump news momentum short? Maybe. I'm just going to check it soon. And Steve, see, you just wrote you're watching Ewok. Okay, I'm going to watch it too. If you have any candidates on the list, traders, please just let me know because we are just moving to the big movers of the pre-market to get our candidates list. As I've told you, Scott already posted his list, and Starbucks in the first place, and Starbucks is going to be on the first place in my list as well. First of all, I really love the daily. It's just making a beautiful consolidation, which I think it has been broken already. It have been, yes, it just has broken in the pre-market and seems like even a gap fill back to this 97.60. It did fill the gap in the pre-market already, unfortunately, but never mind. This seems like a very nice continuation to the upside. And the Starbucks is going higher because CNBC reported that Starbucks China has drawn bids for a potential stake sale that value the subsidiary at up to $10 billion. Wow, while shortlisting could be done in 2 months, the deal itself likely won't be completed by the end of this year, but the news is definitely great and good. So let's just start it with the Starbucks today, guys. So on the long side, I'm going to get Starbucks, and another great stock, which is a small AI stock. I won quite of a nice money yesterday with it, and it's still SoundHound is going to be on my list. BBAI, I don't know. BBAI, I think it's just found a little resistance there on the $8 level, and I did not like the daily chart of BBAI yesterday, but I'm still going to get it on my long list for today as well. Hi, Nitsan. Nice to see you. Okay, so Starbucks, Sound, and BBAI. AES, it is a stock which just jumped 14% after Bloomberg reported that the energy company was exploring potential sale amid interest from infrastructure investors. That's a very good news for AES. Also, I must admit, I have not traded this stock that frequently, so I'm going to be careful here, and I don't know why you cannot see my positions, but I'm just going to make sure it's going to be here clearly. As you can see, I do not have position. So AES, it is not a huge mover, first of all, but you can see in the historical price action, if it gets some big news, might it even can move $1? Well, it's still not my type of a player. Also today, there is no doubt it's a huge move to the upside, really serious news with the sale, I mean with the buyout possibilities. I'm going to give the chance for that stock for today. But again, as this is not a huge mover, I'm going to be aware of that fact. So AES, I'm just going to move it to the long side. Okay, nice to see you, Nitsan, as well. And here comes the rest. Here, not too many for today traders, but I think it's going to be enough indeed. Verona Pharma is surged 20% after Merck bought UK-based Verona Pharma in a roughly $10 billion deal. This is a done deal. I'm not going to touch this stock. This is VRNA. If you like this stock, guys, you can just watch it. I'm going to put it, of course, to the secondary list. But usually I'm not touching the stocks which are not which are a done deal already. It has been done in the pre-market. It's a bought out. It's not like AES, which is just rumors. Verona Pharma, as you can see, it's up 20%, and it's like a little bit of flat line in the pre-market already. SolarEdge and UNH is here too. UNH, it's 1% lower, as the Wall Street Journal reported. The Justice Department's Criminal Healthcare Fraud Unit is investigating the company's Medicare billing practices, citing people familiar with the matter. Ouch, that's not a good news for UNH, and especially for the stockholders, but let's see how does it look like in the pre-market. Looks like it's a perfect short for me. As you remember, this is a healthcare stock which just got quite of a serious move to the downside in the recent weeks, and now seems like it's still going to be continued with that. SolarEdge is here as well. It's a solar stock, 2% down, after Goldman Sachs downgraded the name to neutral from the buy. It was a lots of hassle around the solar stocks because of Trump's bill, as you know, and law, and that's why it's still unknown for me which direction we are going to go, because all of them are a bit extended to the downside in my opinion. But this sector is very sensitive now for the news. I'm going to be careful. Also, SCDG looks like as a possible reversal downside. I'm going to put it to the short list, but again, I'm going to be careful with the solar stocks today. Okay, what else in here? Mobileye. The driving company shares declined 2% after Intel subsidiary announced it will unload 45 million shares. Ouch! That's painful, guys. So let's see whether Mobileye is going to get back. Also, I like this little tech stock very much for the long run. Also, now it doesn't look that good. However, if you check the pre-market, it's not that bad either. So I'm not going to call it to the short side. I'm rather going to call it just to the secondary list, because I don't know whether this news is going to be enough to push the stock lower. Hi, Raspi. Hola. Yeah, old news. That was the reason of the gap down. You mean on the UNH? On the UNH, you mean? I know it's an old news, but it's still not. It's still under not under the radar. It's not the good expression for that, but it's still valid. So it's still not solved. That's why it's still a big threat for the company indeed. So that's why I still think that it's going to see some more downside. But let's see. You're right with that stock. Anyway, we need to be careful. Okay. And thank you for warning me indeed. All right, guys, what else in here? Bloom Energy is here to jump more than 6% after JP Morgan upgraded to overweight from neutral. As far as I remember, the symbol is BE. Let me just check it. Yes, Bloom Energy. Let's see. How does it look like at the moment? Nice and strong, not a huge mover, but let's just give the chance for the long side on BE. And that's it on the news-driven stocks at least. But I see Hood is strong, JP Morgan too. Indeed, coin, as I mentioned, I'm going to watch coin because the Bitcoin is just heading towards to the 110,000. Again, AMD strong, UPST, Roblox, Amazon after this ugly news of yesterday on the, how is it called, Prime Day or what, that it's just went down like crazy. Now might is going to push back a little bit. NVIDIA is stronger too, so might the semicons are going to get stronger today. MU was a beast yesterday, amazing. mRNA, as I mentioned, days are still quite strong. Meta, I'm going to check it as well. And on the short side, BABA is weak, 2% to the downside, and oil stocks are not in the best shape. But don't forget that oil, the inventories is going to be released at 10:30. So to the short side, I do not have too many stocks at the moment. I'm just checking quickly my winners, losers. FXD, it's not a stock which I like too much. I cannot see anything indeed. ILMN is down 3%. Illumina, okay. As I go lower, nothing which I would see. And it's a familiar name. If it's not familiar, usually it has a reason, like low volume or even a low price indeed. So I cannot see anything else which I would say it's really good for the short side. Long side, I see a little bit more. For example, not just HOD, hood, as I've told you, but I've seen again CRWV, DOX is up 4%, traders, DOCS is just pushing higher. Also, the pre-market volume is not the best here. I have not mentioned yet IONX, which is pushing higher again. Pre-market volume quite of okay. CRWV though, again, it's higher with 3%. This is a quite of an interesting stock nowadays. I would say that it's still in a pullback mode on the daily, but you never know when it's going to make this reversal there. And one more stock which is just grabbed my attention, I like it to the long side, it's HIMS. Oh yes, and SBT needs some, thank you. So HIMS, I'm just going to call it to the long side, and SBET, I'm going to call it to the secondary list. So traders, I'm a bit lack of the short candidates for today, but maybe we won't need them. I don't know, actually. We will see that. Here is my list for today. I don't know if I could post it in the, no, it seems like it has not posted it. Just a second. Okay, now I posted in the VIP room as well. Hi, Jeff. Hi, Dan. Said, good morning to you. All right, traders. So I'm just going to stay in the YouTube room as always. VIP room traders, good luck to you. Have a beautiful green day, middle of the week. And don't forget, 2 p.m., we will get the FOMC meeting minutes. Good luck, team. DVG Scott, Clifton, thank you very much. And don't forget to apply for the competition. Bye, everyone. Have a great green day.
Traders, top of the morning to everybody, and welcome to the 44 Trading Room, and welcome to a beautiful Wednesday, hump day, middle of the week. And as Aggie said, you got 2 days behind you, 2 days in front of you, and here we go into the day today. Lots of action today, but if you've been trading with us for a while, or if you've been trading for a while, you'll know what today is all about. Today is all about the FOMC meeting, and the FOMC meeting today, the meeting minutes come out at 2 o'clock. So again, today can be summed up very quickly, very easily. You're going to get out of the gate fairly quick. There'll be a lot of volume, probably up until 10 o'clock, 10:15. And then towards 10:30 today, you're going to see probably a decline in volume and the market getting a little flat to wait for the FOMC meeting minutes. So we'll talk about that and more as we get the day started. Good morning to everybody here. Good morning to everybody on social media this morning, on our YouTube channel and on the TEFS YouTube channel. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being part of the greatest trading room on the planet. We certainly appreciate you being a part of it. Those of you that are paying members to come in here every day and to lead and to educate and to share what you've been doing, your picks, we appreciate what you do each and every day. Okay, let's talk about these markets today. We'll start off with Asia in the overnight session where we saw the Nikkei gain 132. That was the only bright spot of all of Asia. Hong Kong Hang Seng down over 1%, 255.75 to the downside. Shanghai and China down 4 points. Europe still in session. They're green across the board. German DAX up 338, FTSE and UK up 9, and the CAC 40 in Paris up 107. Combine that with the Nikkei, you've got 4 markets up, 2 markets down. The 2 markets down are the Hong Kong Hang Seng and the Shanghai, putting pressure to the upside here in the U.S. futures, and that's exactly what we have. Dow futures up this morning, 177. Nasdaq futures up 59.25, and the S&P futures up 18.75 this morning, now 19, and we're moving in that higher direction here. We've got a lot of volatility in the market this morning. Oil this morning up or down 30 cents to 68.03 per barrel on oil, and that oil is taking a beating here, down quite a bit here for the year. You know, we started the year up a high of 82.85. Now we're at 68 bucks. So look for that to break 70 and probably start its way back up. If you're in the gold patch this morning, you're down $10, 33.0690 per troy ounce. Silver's down 15 cents. Copper's down 8.5 pennies. Platinum's down. Palladium is up this morning. Headline news: well, all about tariffs on cars, copper, drugs, and aluminum could be hit harder than other levies. American steel also, that's in the news. So again, these tariffs, what Trump's talking about, that's a big deal for everybody that's involved, especially any type of producer out there that's involved in production of any goods and services around that steel, you know, the copper, drug manufacturers. Also, Hims in the news today, as Aggie pointed out, Hims and Hers to offer generic, what is it called? Semaglutide in Canada as Novo Nordisk patent lapses. So that's an open target there. Copper now costs way more in the U.S. than elsewhere. This could hit the economy hard for housing, for automobiles as well. So that's a big deal here. And again, that just creates this this volatility in the market that we're looking at right now this morning. So that's a big deal for a lot of people here and a lot of production and producers of goods and services. Okay, that's about it this morning. We've got some great stocks picked out for everybody today, and that is about it. So we're going to see the futures rise this morning. We should get a pop at the open, and then we're going to be watching that as we get into the day today to make sure that we are on track to have a great profitable day. Profitability is the key. I came back yesterday in the late afternoon, and not much going on in the market. So we'll say good morning to everybody here. Then we'll pick some stocks, and we should be on our way. Clifton, good morning to you. Steve, good morning to you. You're watching Evoke, E-V-O-K. Let's see, E-V-O-K. Yeah, wow, Evoke. Yeah, big move up here. Oh, yeah. Okay, all right, we'll watch it. Probably could have caught that one a lot earlier, right? Okay, yep. Brian, good morning to you. Justin, good morning. Always great to see you here. Frank, good morning. Seth, good morning. Dan, good morning. Jeff B, good morning. Darren, what do you say? Miguel, good morning. Steve, good morning to you. Good morning, Clifton. Okay, let's talk about some stocks here this morning. Post a couple of things that I'm looking for this morning. First stock on the list will be the Concentrate, KZIA. KZIA makes a lot of sense over $10. Remember, $10 is really the threshold where hedge funds and things like that, people in the industry will look for stocks to get into. Could be a really nice move here today. That's in the upper right corner, KZIA this morning. Also this morning, PROK. Remember this stock from the other day trading at what, $2? Now we're chasing $6. I like it over 6 this morning. PROK for a continued move over 6. I'll post this one right here. Oops, let me grab this.
Hey, Scott, good morning.
Hey, good morning, DVG. How are you? Market opening right now.
AVGO, we are in. I'm going to add here at the open.
And one last trade here this morning that we have, the AES trade here this morning. Aggie had talked about this also, AES long this morning, over 13. So, DVG, what do you like this morning?
I'm long AVGO. First thing
Okay.
right at the gate, 272.50. I posted a pre-market. I actually like coin. I'm going to go for it here as well. I do think market's going to try to push before all this big tariff talk that everyone's talking about. So I'm definitely going to be bullish here at the open, and let's see what happens. To your point, towards the latter part of the day.
Yeah, the morning should be the only time trading. I think today, as we've got, there we go. As we've got a lot of, boom. As we've got a lot of, we got Fed speak today at 2. So
here comes AVGO. Let's go, baby, go. Big move on AMD as well.
SBET coming down. Remember, post your trades, anything that you're looking at here this morning.
Long coin here. Okay, going to take a partial on AVGO here in a moment. 276 area, that's pretty close. I'm going to go for small partial here. AVGO. DUT full.
Starbucks coming down.
Here comes coin. Tesla really active this morning. Some disgusting blocks moving in and out of it. Can't make sense of what it is yet. AMD though, look at it go. I'm going to add to my win short from yesterday, by the way. That's a swing trade, so yeah, we'll see what happens with that longer term. Ugly move on coin now. Looks like a lot like yesterday. Just trying to be patient here.
Starbucks pulling back.
I'm actually going to use options, the 370s as well. So 370 strike ends on Friday. They're about $3.40. I'm going to grab what I can here. Just grab like 10 of them.
No trade KZIA.
I'll give it like $400. Q's moving sharply to the upside. FSLR, I missed that short. I mean, it broke structure this morning. Guys, look at Win. Win is crushing it now. That's a swing trade for me, so I'm just going to leave it be. But I wouldn't mind if it broke $100.
Yeah.
Over 358, I'm going to add to coin.
I think Starbucks may be down to 96. We'll take a look at it then.
Look at Tesla now, pushing that 300. Guys, AVGO should rip here. If we print 276, it should be a goner again. Like 276.24 hit today. But right now the Qs are without a doubt pressing higher. I think maybe there's some additional momentum that
HIM's tearing it up too.
These tariffs might get put on hold for a bit. So here comes coin. Go, baby, go. Okay, we're adding to coin. Yes, please. Por favor.
HIM's off to the races. Wow. Well, dump Mark. Thank you.
Get rid of this win trade just because that's a swing. So, and you added this morning. So.
Watch AES this morning. Remember AES over 13.
AVGO should break out now. Watch AVGO. There we go. Go, baby, go. Yes. And the breakout. 3, 2, 1. Go. Over 360, I'll add even more to coin. I'm waiting for it to break out and try that 368.90 area again.
Okay, watch this AES trade. Here's what AES looks like right here. Again, I'm going to go over 13. Just looking for about 20 cents on it.
AVGO, session high. Let's go for all-time highs, 277.71. Beautiful move.
Yeah, big
Coin,
time
on the
move.
other hand, sucks. Brilliant.
Okay, just know I'm watching AES.
Let's see.
SBET, yes. Maybe at 17, we'll take an SBET trade here. Decent volume to start the day. I don't know. KZIA, yeah, decreased volume. Probably not going to do it today. Starbucks right back up.
Come on, Coin. What are you doing? UNH, I might be interested in this area to nibble, to buy. I mean, if it breaks this level, great. You get out of the way quick. So your stop loss is pretty tight, like a point. So let's look at 302 small nibble. We'll see. UNH. 302. AVGO. Let's go. Coin is not looking good. Excuse me. There we go. Come on, Coin. Let's go. UNH, we're in. 302. Again, it's a smaller size, but I don't know. Maybe it pops up 2-3 points and I get out of the way pretty quick. Let's see. Come on, Coin. You got some more in you. I know. Really want to see it break out over 362. That's where we should start to lift pretty quick. And we are rejecting that 360 print. So
KZIA coming up. I don't have a trade right now. Justin's in big on UNH.
nice. Good luck to us on that one, huh? I mean, it's a nibble for me, so I don't mind adding. If we get over, looks like 303.80, maybe, but it's got some work to do. So I'll let it do its thing for a little bit. Really need Coin to start taking off here pretty soon. Especially these options are bouncing all over the place. Like up $600, minus 140, minus $300, up $600-700. Like what the heck is going on?
Yeah, SBET's got some great volume, just unsure where this stock is going to go. SBET.
AVGO on its way to all-time highs, guys.
Starbucks pulling back again. I'll watch KZIA again. I have it up there for a reason. Anything over 10 we could go long.
AVGO, folks. Ta-da! Now I'm going to wait for the runners. Let's see if we get all-time highs. UNH, 303.20 I'll add. And Coin I might have to trim up. This is getting ridiculous.
Watch the KZIA trade. If we do get over 10, I'll take it. And I'm going to post SBET 18, okay? SBET long 18.
Come on, Coin. That's looking disgusting now. Qs are pushing to all-time highs here pretty soon. 557.20. all-time high target. SPY on its way to 626.28 all-time highs. Look at that. AVGO, guys, new all-time high. 278. Let's go. Taking some off here. Yep. Thank you.
There you go. Good job. Real nice.
I need UNH to turn around now and coin. UNH now back at my entry. What to do? What to do? I don't see coin breakout right now. I am going to trim this.
Man, I don't know about you. I don't see anything here that I'm in love with right now. Yeah, Starbucks for sure, Rick. Yep, I'm watching it. Need a little bit of a reversal though here.
Come on, coin. Come on, come on. 360 plus, and then rip. AVGO though, unbelievable, guys. Loving that trade. Anybody take that?
Hims pulling back. Hims around 50, 60 or something. That makes sense to me. HIMS. SBET, obviously no trade here.
Nah, UNH not looking good now. I'll be patient. It's a small size, but all right. It's a little disappointing, coin. We got markets lifting, like just mooning to the sky right now, and coin is falling apart. So I'm going to probably trim up here in just a moment. Let's see if we get it right here on this candle. Need to see 360
watch
plus.
the PROK trade again at 6. PROK at 6. Maybe my first trade of the day.
AVGO, what a monster move.
Yeah, I mean, MBIO 346 at the VWAP. There's our entry on PROK at 6. Going to go extra full share size at 650. First trade of the day. PROK.
Nice, Darren. Sweet.
Starbucks. Yep. Starbucks. Good news, and stocks pulling back and lower volume.
Anybody take win, by the way? From yesterday or even today? Coin, 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 coin.
Keep cheering, baby.
Yeah, that's it. We're almost, it's like we're right there. 360.10 session high. We get above that, it should just rip. We should let all the FOMO Momo kick. Guys, UNH, I'm going to add a little more over 302 again. If we get there. Coin, 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 coin. Come on. Man, it's right there. It is right there.
I missed the Hims trade, darn it. Came down there. I was thinking about coming into that trade. Okay. Regroup here, reset.
Boom, coin. Yes. Brilliant. Go,
Nice
baby,
breakout
go.
nice breakout on coin. Real nice.
Okay, 362. I'll take some off here. This is getting close here. Beautiful move now. Guys, look at the Qs in this. The Qs almost all-time high right now. Almost. Very close. Wow. That was beautiful. Thank you, coin. Taking some off here. We'll let some run. Guys, huge move now. AVGO, we've got runners. I got 100 left on AVGO. Coin, I've got options left as well as a few shares. Huge move now. Guys, Qs are literally at all-time highs in 20 cents from now. What a market.
Yep.
What a market. Every dip bought. I mean, it's hard to be bearish right now.
There goes
Crazy.
the AMPX trade Justin was talking about before.
My
All-time
goodness.
highs on the breakout. Super nice move. Congratulations.
AVGO literally, I mean, what do I do here? I'll take a little more off here. My trade of the day for sure, AVGO.
Yep.
Don't know if I'll find another one like unless UNH decides to turn and burn, but it looks pretty gross right now.
SBET maybe over 17. I don't know. I'm going to keep the powder dry here with the exception of PROK. Anything that you see out there, let us know. I wish I had a crystal ball, but I don't.
I wish I didn't take a partial with AVGO. But,
Yeah, there you go.
UNH, I'm going to add a little more 302 here in a moment. There's that 362 print on coin. Beautiful move. Beautiful move. All right. Going to take a little more off of the coin trade, but now we just let it do its thing. Go print money for me. Wow. Okay, just added to UNH a little more. We just got filled on that. Big move on coin now. Holy smokes. What a day. What a day. And this is where I pay myself. Let's not get greedy, y'all. Well, for those of you guys out on YouTube land, like and subscribe for sure, please. It helps us out tremendously. And if you're thinking about joining the community and you think, gosh, why would I do that? Where's the value in that? Well, frankly, there is a slight delay on the YouTube side. So for those of you guys who took advantage of some of these trades, congratulations. However, if you took any of these trades this morning, I'm pretty confident you probably paid for 6 months worth of being part of our community. And you get like-minded folks, etc. We got to grow it. That's what keeps Scott and I motivated to keep coming back and building this community. We're excited to do this, share the passion. So if you're on the fence, got a free trial, I think, going through July. We've been getting some positive traction there, but we do want to make sure that there is value there. So if you guys have questions or comments or, hey, we like when Scott does this or DVG does that, like, let us know. Definitely want to make this appealing for all of y'all.
Yes, Rick. I'm in full share size, pal. I mean, who knows where it goes, right? I mean, we could see 7. 550 will be my stop. HIM's coming down perfectly. What did I say? 5. Let's put HIM's up here. I like Starbucks too. Let's put HIM's up here.
Tesla short. I'm going to go for Tesla short. I'm going to use options here. 295 print. Or strike, rather. Let's do it.
I'll tell you what, if it gets below, if HIMS gets below the HIMS, below the 50-50, I'll take it up through 50-50. Hopefully I don't get beat out by a penny or something by not taking it.
What? How did I get such a terrible fill on that? That sucks. Oh well.
Yeah, and right now I'm sitting here thinking to myself on the HIMS trade, I called it perfectly. It just touched the 50-50. I thought it was going to go below, but it didn't, and I did not get in. So stick to your plan. Have a plan, stick to the plan, and execute the plan when you can. Don't freeze. Here we go with the PROK trade, extra full share size. Man, I'm still watching the KZIA trade for sure. Let's take a look at this SUGP. Oh yeah. Dollar stock. Would have been nice to get in at $1, right? Come on, PROK. Let's go.
All right, done with the coin trade in just a moment. Specifically on the options, they're just getting really volatile.
Yeah, oh yeah. Come on, $7 PROK. I'll come out, Rick, at 7. Start taking a partial there. See if we go above it.
We officially put in a new all-time high on the Qs today, y'all. I might be looking for shorts here. Let's see. I just got out of all of coin. Maybe I short coin here. What is MSTR doing? Ooh, that's tempting. I can't.
Okay, here comes the HIMS trade again down here.
Guys, I might kick myself. I wanted to short MSTR 401, but I was too slow. Come on, UNH. If UNH takes off, I batted 1,000 today. No complaints.
Okay, traders, on the Kasia trade, KZIA, right? Those of you that are in this trade with me, that's at the $10 mark. I'm going to come into HIMS as well.
I'm going to pull up the HIMS trade here. I might join you on that. Let me see.
Yeah. I'm in HIMS, and I'm waiting on this KZIA trade to go. Also, SBET at 17 looks good. but we're in the PROK trade even better here.
No, Tesla, what are you doing?
Target 11, 1150 on KZIA. Okay, HIMS at 50-50 here. So we have HIMS, KZIA, and PROK. PROK just now going to take that partial, Rick. Hopefully you're in this trade with me here. 702 out. That's a dollar trade on a $6 stock. So that's going to make my day right there. Now we just got to get the rest of these to kind of fall in line.
Okay. Out AVGO and Tesla. This is options. I have one option right now. I was going to build it to 5 if we turn to the downside, but it is not turning over yet. So if we continue to move higher, really going to keep an eye like 299. I just want to see like what the options do right now. And it's not super active. I'm down like maybe 60, what is it, $64? So I can wait.
There goes the KZIA trade. Now watch it over 11. 11, I'm going to step on it, okay? Or 1143, I'm going to step on it and put some good share size on here. SBUX looking better.
UNH is putting me to sleep over here.
HIMS coming down to that 50 mark.
Frank, you're in BA. That was the trade of what day was that? Tuesday. Talked about it 214.45 and on Monday. And it has literally gone straight up from there. Target would have been like 222, but we are printing 226. So congrats on BA. I missed that one this morning. That was one I was had on my watch list. Well, UNH, you break 301 again. Oh, geez. Right when I say that, it did it.
Okay, I'm going to add to HIMS when it goes back over 50 here. KZIA snapping up to that 11 mark. Looking good.
Gross. UNH. This might do it for me.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't take the SBET trade. I think he got more upside value to HIMS than anything right now. We'll see. Okay.
Also, inventory is in line. Q's just put in a new all-time high again. New all-time high again. Qs are now officially breaking out. AMD now ripping over 140.
Market not giving up. Both markets up over 200 points.
Whoa, what's oil doing? Wow, AMD. Holy smokes. It just decided, yeah, I'm out of here. Boom. Still have my Tesla put option. I'm barely hanging on to UNH. Barely. Arguably, I'm at this point just kind of being stubborn on this bounce. I didn't want to get out on a spike. So I'm wondering if this is an undercut and then turn and burn to the upside. But if we continue lower, I have to dump it. No. Yeah, I'd rather wait now for the rebound. Justin, I won't hold in a breakdown like that. Like I'm already down 1.5 points and I'm not happy about it. But it is a big mover once it, makes a decision. So
Watch HIMS over 50. I'm going to take this trade. Coming back up, I'll fill it. Okay, anything under 610 on PROK, I'll come out of the rest of the trade. KZIA holding up pretty good. And the HIMS trade here, we'll have to see what happens here.
And just like that, I get humbled, right? I mean, AVGO crushed it. Coin crushed it. UNH losing trade. And then Tesla is just kind of waffling on these put options. But which is pretty wild if you look at, the Q's breaking out all-time highs and Tesla's sideways. Oracle sideways. What's Meta doing? Oops. Wow, big move on Meta. I do like Lily here, actually. Maybe I'll go for it here on Lily.
KZIA to 11. Let me know when we get there.
I'll put it out there. 790. Lily, baby size. Baby size, 790.
We're just a half hour into the day. Lots of time left.
I want to short MSTR so bad. I wanted to short it at 401, and now I feel like I'm too late to the party. Yeah. Yay, Tesla. I'm going to add another one. It's a 295 strike. If we break session lows, then I'll add probably even more. Well, it's exactly what you said, though, Scott. We'll see a pump at the open, and then we'll see it die down right around 10:30. Here we go.
Yep.
We're seeing it die out. People taking profits. People walk. I mean, incredible. Honestly, I think I'm going to start looking for short. I want to mess with Meta today just because they've got some good news around AI, etc. But Tesla going to add some more. And these are just put options. So.
Yeah, I mean, I think SBET's got a little bit in it, but not going to risk it here.
Okay, getting ready to add even more to Tesla if we break these session lows. Yeah, we're in the Lilly trade, but it's so small that like it's like, oh, cool, I'm up 2 points, but I suppose I should just be grateful. But if UNH does 306 today,
$9 KZIA will be my stop. $6.10 on PROK. Stop.
where's
Yes,
Darren?
adding over 50, Rick. Yes.
Darren, Eli Lilly, let's go.
Hopefully we get a bounce here, Rick, on this one. I hope I don't get taken out of PROK. I could see this thing taking out the highs again, but 610, and I'll make 10 cents on the last quarter here, but I'm in this trade. I had a point on the upside here, 6 to 7. Really need to have hymns come through, would be really super nice.
Rotation, rotation. I think we're seeing it right now. Maybe we get it on UNH after all. Who's in there with who was that? Was that Justin?
Yeah, Justin was in it.
Yeah. Right on. Yeah, SoFi, interesting. Yeah, Jeff, you're in there too. Yeah, it's just so frustrating. Like again, the undercut, glad we held on, but I shouldn't have, to be honest. I think the big thing was it's such a great trade on AVGO and Coin this morning. I'm like, well, we can survive a little bit more than I'd like to on an undercut, but that could have got really ugly really fast. So if we end up visiting the lows of the session on UNH again, I will not hold it. I'm not going to wait for another low. I'll literally just dump it. Lilly, though, I'd like to see like a breakout over 795. So I'm going to add a little bit here. And if it turns around, it turns around to the downside, then I'm not going to fight the tape. So notice we're adding to winning trades, not losing trades. Yeah, my entry is basically 302 on UNH, so I will not add at this point. That's it, right on. BMR dropped $70 in 5 minutes. BMR? What is that? Oh, BMNR? Was that the one? Yeah. Oh, wow. You know what, though? That's the kind of, that's the stock. Wasn't it like $5 and then it went to like $150 in like a day? Isn't that the same stock? I think that is, right? Yeah. So that kind of a pullback. Let me introduce you to Rug Pull 101, right? So not surprising. Unfortunate, but yeah,
fun to watch.
Fun to watch, yeah, exactly. It's just, when was that? Let me look at this. There it is. So on June 30th, it moved up 2,000%. Yeah. That's not realistic, but that's fine. No, it's even more than that, isn't it? Over here getting distracted by this kind of stuff. 2,300%. So it's moved up 2,300%. Yeah, I'm pretty confident that a 32% pullback is due, quote unquote. All right, UNH, if you keep doing that, I'm going to dump this trade. Tesla moving against now as well, so I might dump that as well. And I'm not upset. We had 2 winning trades, so huge trades. Dave Geocoin. Look at that strike bar on BA though. Right at the open, just bam. From 220 to 225 in one candle. That is pretty nice.
You'd like to be on the right side of that trade for sure. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Come on, UNH. Get over 302, would you? At least I could trim up this position. Jeez. Good news, Lily's moving. And here comes the slowdown. BMNR, yeah. Snap. It's halted. It's halted. BMNR, you mean? It's halted? Yeah, look, I mean, I don't know. Everybody's got their own style. I get it, but that's the big reason why I don't mess with stocks like that. Like you could get, if you're on the right side of it, man, you can make a ton of money. Like what was the one we were watching the other day, Scott? Or I was texting you.
Yeah.
Like when it was like $9. What was that? We'll have to look at our text.
Yeah.
Let me look now. Let's check it out.
Watching hymns now.
Where is? Oh, here it is. CYN.
Yeah.
CYN, that's what it was. Let me see what that stock looks like right now. CYN. That's the $10. 10.30. The text. It says CYN, NVIDIA partnership. Should I go in for 50K shares one time? That was at $9. Could you imagine? Oh, that would have been insane.
Crazy. I would just say now be careful with the volume. I'm out of the KZIA trade. That one's done, and also PROK. The only thing I'm in right now is the HIMS trade, and I'm underwater right now. But hopefully this thing makes a nice little recovery. We get back in with more share size at 50. I have small share size, so I need it to go to get in there to make the trade worthwhile.
I'm not going to call it because cue the disclaimer. It's just an opinion. I do think Tesla's coming out of the Mag 7 to make room for the likes of like Starlink or something like that. But what do I know?
I mean, we can hang out here for a little while. HIMS trade. Yeah, well, let's hopefully today's not your day you get burned. I mean, straight up and then straight down, right?